name is Bolaji Osime, C.E.O, Global Secondary School and Sixth Form College in Lekki and Abuja in Nigeria, of course. I'm also a co-trustee for Education Reform Innovation Team, and that's ERIT. And basically what ERIT does is to look at the different spheres of education and look at how to transform education in Nigeria. That's the remit that we have. The Ready for Work program, I think it's a very laudable initiative by WAVE Academy. I know we met once and we sort of deliberated over the disconnect. The big issue is that in Nigeria, we actually are very academic oriented. A lot of our students go to school and what they do is they're taught the topic or the subject, but they do not have the skills. And now you find that in the new, even the local and the global economy, that is looking for different skills. They're looking for more skills, they're looking for competency. So a lot of students go to university, come out of university, get a degree, but they're not employable. So the initiative is looking at what are the skills that are needed. And these skills are needed by private sector. So it's to do an audit of what are the skills needed in the 21st century, what are the skills needed for the future jobs, because we're in a different space right now. Even post-COVID tells us that most things are going to be digital. So what are the skills needed so that the educators or the curriculum developers or those that produce the curriculum in Abuja, the NLDC, actually now upgrade or review the curriculum to ensure that it has the right skills and then it also has the right competency levels. So a lot of people are going to get competency levels imputed through the National Qualification Framework for Technical Vocation, which tells you that you must be competent at this level if you're going to go to this job, that kind of thing. So we now look at upgrading skills, not just focusing on academic, but bringing technical vocation into the curriculum, bringing STEM into the curriculum, and then preparing them, for employment. So that's what the work, to employment kind of initiative, I think it's very critical in this time. One of the key learning points coming out of the conference or the discussions we had that day was we needed to develop 21st century skills, which means creativity, critical thinking, problem solving, collaboration, and communication. These are the skills that are needed in the workplace. So what we have integrated in Global International College is what we call, integrating STEM. That is cross-disciplinary education. We just sort of launched what we call the Youth Development Initiative. Post the protest, it was so obvious to everybody that everybody had to come to the table. So we launched a use called the Control Towers. And this Control Towers is bringing a lot of technical vocation institutions together. So we're going to be profiling a lot of technical, that's Educational Reform Team, ERIT. We're going to be profiling a lot of providers coming together and say, what do you offer? And when we know what they offer, then we now need to engage government. So we're calling out on technical vocational schools. If you're out there, even government, your technical vocational schools need to be upgraded. We all need to come together to resolve this issue. From the private sector point of view, private sector employers are willing to come to the table to say these are the skills we need. They're also willing to, some of them in some cases, provide scholarships for students, So everybody has to come together. So we are calling on government, we are calling on NGOs, we are calling on TVET institutions, government TVET institutions, private sector as well, international organization, development agencies, that we need to come together for the Nigerian youth. We need to help the Nigerian youth to become more productive, to have an employment, to have an income, so that they can escape the poverty. So once they escape the poverty, then we have less crisis in our nation.